It has sparked a local and national firestorm since it was posted on a radio station's YouTube channel on Tuesday. The video has also spurred calls for criminal charges against these two men who claimed they were attempting to make a citizen's arrest of Arbery when he was killed. Earlier today, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp said he's stunned by the footage.
I can tell you it's absolutely horrific, and Georgians deserve answers. I have full confidence in Vic Reynolds and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. I know that they will be working around the clock to thoroughly and independently investigate Mr. Arbery's death to find the truth.
Tomorrow evening, the Northside Coalition of Jacksonville is spearheading a demonstration over the handling of Arbery's shooting death. The group has called it a lynching and says it was covered up by authorities because of racial bias in the justice system. News 4 Jax reporter Kelly Wiley is live in Brunswick after speaking with the attorney who released the video of the shooting. Kelly.
Well, that attorney told me he released it because he felt the people had a right to know. He told me that the person who gave it to him is the person who recorded it. And if you'll remember, when we spoke to the family's attorney of Ahmaud Arbery, they told us it was William Roddy Bryan who recorded that video. Cell phone video shows 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery shot and killed in broad daylight in a Brunswick neighborhood. In the video, you see retired Brunswick District Attorney investigator Gregory McMichael and his son Travis McMichael with guns in their truck parked in the middle of the street. You can see Arbery run around the car and then fight off Travis McMichael. Then you can audibly hear 3 gunshots before Ahmaud drops to the ground. Attorneys for the family are calling attention to the third person involved, the person recording the altercation when Arbery runs up. According to attorneys for the family, his name is William Roddy Bryan. Police talk about Roddy in the police report. The report says McMichael stated the unidentified male turned around and began running back in the direction he came. Then it says Roddy attempted to block him, which was unsuccessful.
These men were not performing any police function or any duty as a citizen of the state of Georgia. These men were vigilantes, they were a posse, and they were performing a lynching in the middle of the day.
In a tweet, the attorney for the family said there are 3 suspects in the Arbery death and that all 3 conspired and murdered Ahmaud Arbery. In the original incident report from the Glenn County Police Department, Gregory McMichael stated there had been several break-ins in the neighborhood. And further, the suspect was caught on surveillance video. McMichael stated he was in his front yard and saw the suspect from the break-ins, quote, hauling blank down Satilla Drive.
The first thing that this family was told was that Ahmaud was actually in the course of a burglary when he was gunned down by a homeowner. They've made reference to an ongoing burglaries in this community, but some obscure, indistinct crime in the past in the community does not empower the entire community to hunt down Black men.
And one thing that we want to clear up about this entire situation, you heard the lawyer there reference the homeowner was the person that the family was originally told gunned down Ahmaud Arbery. We spoke to the homeowner of that construction home, and that is not true. That's not what we understand happened. The McMichaels do not own that construction home. It's someone else. And that's one thing that we did want to clear up after speaking to that homeowner. We're continuing to send in open records requests, continuing to dig into this issue, and we will bring you more as we learn it. Reporting live in Brunswick, Kelly Wiley, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Kelly. And GBI is asking for tips in the Ahmaud Arbery case. If you know anything, call the number on your screen, 1-800-597-TIPS, or you can submit it online. We've posted this information on News4Jax.